everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm back with another fragrance review, and the star of the show today is Delina from the house of Parfums de Marly. So this is the packaging here. It has a cute tassel on it. This is what the bottle looks like. A part of me thinks this bottle is cute and a part of me hates it, but it doesn't matter. Shout out to Dr. Mobley Loves Perfume for, I would say, redirecting me back to this baby. Originally, when I smelled Delina, honestly, I didn't think very much of it. I didn't think it was a bad fragrance. It didn't have my attention for whatever reason. But fast forward to a few weeks ago, she recommended that I try this one. So I went to the store, got a few samples, wore it for a few days, and fell in love with this fragrance. It wears so beautifully on the skin, so beautifully on my clothes. Every time I wear this, I get a compliment. Every single time I've worn this, I receive a compliment. Which brings me to a point: never make a decision about a fragrance if you have not fully tested the fragrance. And what I mean by testing, I don't mean just going to the store, spraying it on your skin, and then making a decision. I'm talking about fully living with the fragrance. Getting a sample, wearing it for at least a day, whether you're at home or you're running errands, but truly testing the fragrance out before you make your final verdict if you like it or you hate it. So many times I've made mistakes. I would say as a rookie, I know much better now, but as a rookie who loved perfume, I would purchase so many fragrances that I thought I loved when I smelled it in the store, got home and hate it, and then vice versa. There are fragrances that I thought I hated, and for whatever reason I revisited the fragrance because I smelled it on someone or a sample of it and tested it out and end up loving the fragrance. So you really have to sample a fragrance before you make a decision. It's okay to have a first impression and to have your initial thoughts, but to make your final verdict on whether it's a good or bad fragrance, you have to test it before you can say that. Fragrance 101, date before you commit. And I know a lot of times the sales associates can seem like they don't want to give you samples. And I think even sometimes they'll tell you they don't have samples. But they trust me when I tell you they always have a sample. Even if it's not from the original creator, they have those. A lot of department stores, I can't think of a department store who doesn't carry the little vials that they can create a sample for you. So if there's a scent that you are intrigued by, even if you think you love it, when you first spray it, as much as you may find it to be very pleasing to your nose, always sample before you purchase a full bottle of perfume. So it has a few different notes. What I recognize mainly is the rhubarb, peony, rose, and vanilla in both the opening and the dry down. Toward the end of the fragrance, I would say maybe more so the vanilla and the rose, but generally this is a linear fragrance. For me, Delina is one that is very easy to underestimate. As I mentioned before, when I first smelled it, I didn't think very much of it. But after testing and wearing for a few days, it wears so nicely. It performs so well on the skin, so well on my clothes. Very beautiful fragrance. Performance with this fragrance is crazy. Check, check, check. Sillage, projection, longevity. If you watched a few of my videos, you know I don't particularly care for much sillage or much projection, but longevity is what I look for, and this one has a lot of longevity. It lasts for hours on the skin. Where would I wear Delina? I would say anywhere you want to turn heads. If you want compliments, wear this fragrance. If you want to be the star of the show, wear this fragrance. I guarantee you, you purchase this, you are going to receive compliments. It is a compliment getter for sure. It is a head turner for sure. You know about Delina. Delina has a sister called Exclusive, if I'm saying that correctly. And when I went to the store to purchase this one, for a moment I was conflicted. I was thinking about purchasing the other one, and I'm so happy I did it. I purchased this one and I ended up getting samples of the other one. I wore it for a few days and there's something in that fragrance that I just don't enjoy. Overall, I would say it's not a bad fragrance, but it's just not one for me. The opening of that one, I would say, is better than the Delina original, but that's why you have to test fragrances before you buy them, because the dry down of the exclusive is just something I cannot vibe. I can't get with it. Delina, the original, is amazing, but the exclusive is just, it dries down to something that I don't enjoy. But Delina, the original, is amazing. If you're looking for a head turner, check out Delina. I promise you will love it. I would recommend this to any woman. If you have this, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.